Hi, this is Brittany Lopez, and this is my World History Project. My family is the most important thing in my life. I have one brother, his name is Jordan, then my mom and dad, Claudia and Marco. They have helped me a lot through my life, and my parents are constantly pushing me to do better and be a better person. Also, my brother has influenced me greatly. He is 19 years old and he just graduated from Sunridge High School. He always gives me great advice, and me and my brother have an alliance against my mom and dad. When we spend quality time together, we'll usually go eat or go to the movies or sometimes go do fun activities like bowl. And when I'm not with my family, then I am with my friends. My friends are also a big part of my life. We all get along very well, and they have helped me a lot throughout the years with my problems, and they have always supported me with everything. When we hang out, we usually go eat or shop most of the time, or we just hang out at someone's house. I don't know where I would be without my best friends. And the way we communicate is through technology. When I was younger, I did many different sports. I did dance, softball, volleyball, and track. I loved all the sports I did because it made a difference in how I was as a person. It helped me socially. Also, I made many new friends, and by doing many different sports, it made me less shy. Because by doing sports, it made me more confident in myself. Also, it made me more athletic, and it always kept me busy and productive. My family has always lived in Cypress, Texas, which is an urban area, because there are many pull factors. For example, it's not too crowded and everything is located near us. I would say my family is socialist and communist because my parents both provide money for me anytime I ask for money, and they always provide it for me since I do not have a job. Also, I sometimes get paid for doing things around the house. For example, when I wash the dishes, clean my room, or sweep and mop. When I earn money, most of the time I save it, but I also spend it on some needs and wants, mostly food or clothes. But also my parents control how much money they give me. I would say my family type would be a dictatorship because now that me and my brother are older, we have more rules and are able to go out more and do our own things, but we still have rules from my mom. For example, I still have a curfew and have chores to do at the house before I leave anywhere with my friends. Like, I always have to clean my room. My mom is usually the ruler or the boss of the house. I always have to ask her for permission to go do anything and have to get her approval. And she's always the one who makes the decisions, and me and my brother always have to listen and follow them. A primary source in my life is my charm bracelet. I've had this bracelet since I was in elementary school, and it means a lot to me because every time my birthday comes around each year, my family or friends get me a new charm. Also, on holidays or special events, I get charms added on. I have a volleyball charm for when I started volleyball, and I have multiple birthday charms. Also, I have an angel that my grandparent gave to me when I was younger. I would say my favorite time period in history would be the Renaissance era, because to me it really caught my eye by all the amazing, unique paintings that were developed during that time period. Also, I think the Renaissance was the most interesting because I see it as a unique time with characteristics all on its own. The Renaissance began in Italy about 1350, and then the rest of Europe after 1450, and that it lasted until about 1620. It was a historical era with distinctive themes in learning, politics, literature, art, religion, social life, and music. The changes from the Middle Ages to the Renaissance were significant, but not as great as historians once thought. Renaissance developments influenced subsequent centuries, but not as much as the Renaissance as a whole can be called modern. There are many famous artists during the Renaissance era. For example, there is Leonardo da Vinci. He was the supreme Renaissance painter, scientist, inventor, and polymath. Also, Michelangelo. He was a Renaissance sculptor, painter, and architect. Also, another one was Raphael, an Italian painter, one of three of the members of the High Renaissance Trinity. Also, another was Donatello, an Italian painter and sculptor. He was a key figure in the early Florence Renaissance.